EA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
He's a kind fella, isn't he? He's a lovely gent, but he's a killer on the golf course. This is going to be a tough rivalry to take down. That's tidy. Second shot here on the first. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well struck. A birdie putt awaits. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green in 2, Luke. Knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
14 feet to the cup. That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. It's time for a one-shotter.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Going with the 6-iron here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. just didn't drop. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up?
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That one should find the surface.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. This would be a great up and down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it, though. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Oh, wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Where did that come from? That's not his style. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Going with the 5-iron here. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. 16 feet to the cup.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
This one has eyes for the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at 3 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently sharing 8th position. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one needs to kick left. Left yourself an opportunity.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And now over to Justin Rose.
who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 5 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card.
Starts off on a good line.
That gets the job done. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Tied for 4th. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. That's a high quality recovery shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This one's for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Justin Rose now. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
And tee shot looks pretty good. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot. That'll help make a big move. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
just one off the lead after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the 5-iron. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A 7-footer right here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Looks good off the blade. That gets the job done. He's currently tied for third. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides. What a gargantuan tee shot.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Going with the 8-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Great shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
No, that's too bad. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Good putt, that. And now over to Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just one shot back, things are getting interesting.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this putt to move into a tie for first.
Yes, and with just 4 holes to go, this could be an interesting finish. Putt is underway.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. And they've found themselves in the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That's not the shot they're after.
Come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Atta boy, good shot. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Yeah, fair effort. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind John Rahm. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Not bad. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question, Rich. Lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Sitting at 8 under, tied for second place. This would be a timely one to hole. Let's make this putt.
I really hope this one drops for him.
This one's dialed in. And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Needs to make a move soon. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt to force a playoff.
Looking back.
And with that, Rich, this one's actually going to extra holes.
What a grind this last few holes were for this player. They got it done. Late charge up the leaderboard. Love to see it. Heading to a playoff.
Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Oh, and this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely take dead aim.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This looks to be heading to the green.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
And here we have a putt to win the John Deere Classic.
Looking for another birdie here. It's looking solid.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your John Deere Classic winner?
What a spectacular performance all week long by this player. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
making quick work in this playoff, getting the win on the first extra hole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.